Hi guys, it's Justine. Welcome back to my channel, and today I thought I'd do a little video about myself. So I've gathered a few followers over the past few months, and I don't have a real introduction to myself, so I thought I'd make a video giving you guys a bit of information about myself. So I'm going to be doing a 20 facts about me / get to know me tag. So number 1, what is your middle name? My middle name is Marie, which is one of the most common middle names that I have ever encountered personally, but it's my great aunt's name. Number 2, what is your favorite color? My favorite color of all time is seafoam green. Number 3, how tall are you? I am 5'5", which is a pretty average height. Number 4, cats or dogs? I am definitely a dog person. However, that does not mean I hate cats. I do like my feline friends as well, but I have to say 9 out of 10 times I'm gonna pick dog. Number 5, how many countries have I visited? So I did just get back from exchange a few months ago, and that was in Europe, so I did get a wonderful opportunity to visit a lot of countries within Europe. So I have been to the Netherlands, which is where I was doing my exchange, Iceland, England, Czech Republic, Croatia, Austria, Germany, Italy, Switzerland, Belgium, France, Canada, the United States. So I think that's all of them, so 13 I guess. Hopefully expand that in the years to come. Number 6, are you in college? I actually just finished university 2 weeks ago, so now I've been thrust into the real world and I'm going to be searching for jobs and stuff like that. Number 7, what was my favorite subject in high school? I would definitely have to say art / media, because that is kind of what I'm pursuing now. I did spend a lot of time doing AP art in high school, so I'd probably have to say that was my favorite, although it was a lot of work, a lot of sleepless nights trying to finish my portfolio, but it was really worth it in the end. Number 8, what is your favorite animal? For common domesticated animals, I'd have to say dog, but I do have an affinity for platypuses and wombats. In grade 6, my email address was platypuspanic@yahoo.com, and right now my current Facebook username, and a lot of my usernames early in high school were Combat Wombat. So I just think they're kind of quirky, both platypuses and wombats, and they're really cute. Number 9, tea or coffee? This is another super easy decision to make. I am definitely a tea person. I have tea every day. I love basically all varieties of it. And I just really don't have much of a taste for coffee, although coffee ice cream and coffee cakes are really good. Number 10, what would you name your children? I have a few ideas for girls' names, and I really like, in general, girls' names that are traditionally boys' names, like Charlie and names like that. But I really like Jade, Naomi, Natalie, and I would probably have a middle name as Clementine from one of my favorite movies, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Number 11, what sports do you play or have you played? So I am not much of a team sport person, although I like it recreationally, but I was never really involved with sports in high school. But in grade 6, I was on the badminton team. I was actually pretty good at badminton. And I was also on the basketball team, and I cannot say I was very good at that. I had about 2 points the entire season. And in grade 7, I was on the track and field team, and I was pretty good at sprinting. I was not bad, but for some reason my teacher put me on the long distance team. So I was running and I got extremely tired very quickly because I'm usually only able to do short bursts, as sprints would suggest. So I ended up coming 6th out of 8 people in grade 7. But one girl behind me didn't finish the race, and the other girl behind me was wearing jeans to the track meet, so I can't say that I did very well at that. Number 12, what is your favorite book? My favorite book is The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. Number 13, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, but I have a couple other favorites like Office Space, Amelie, and Moon, which is a super chilling sci-fi. Number 14, do you speak any different languages and how well? So, I'm basically just an Anglophone. I can't really speak anything else besides English. However, I can kind of get by with conversational French because in Canada we have to take that in high school and elementary school. So I can get by in French-speaking countries, but I wouldn't say I'm fluent at all. Number 15, do you have any siblings? I'm an only child, so no, I do not have any siblings. Number 16, how would you describe your fashion sense? My fashion sense is kind of all over the place. I would say that I incorporate a lot of vintage / thrifted items. So some days I'm kind of like 90s normcore-ish, wearing my mom jeans, but other days I'm really like 50s, wearing a really flirty dress with a Peter Pan collar. So there's no definitive answer to that. I kind of take my fashion as it comes. I try to make any various piece work. So I'd say it's kind of a little bit quirky. Number 17, what are some of your favorite TV shows? So I'd have to say my favorite TV shows are Seinfeld, Arrested Development, Frasier, The Office. Those are kind of the comedies. I've been watching kind of a lot of more cartoons like Rick and Morty and BoJack Horseman lately. I love Mad Men, I love Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I love Black Mirror. There's a whole bunch of TV shows that I love, but I think those are some of my tops right now. Number 18, PC or Mac. I use my MacBook for basically all of my editing, graphic design, visual production. So I'd have to say Mac, although my MacBook is having a lot of problems. So the keyboard does not work. I have to carry around this keyboard with me basically anytime I take it out because the keyboard does not work, and neither does the mouse, so I have to carry a mouse around as well. And unfortunately that happened 6 weeks after the warranty expired, so instead of shelling out a few $100s, I decided to just carry around this $20 keyboard with me all the time. It's a little inconvenient. I have some resentment towards my MacBook, but for the ease of video production, editing, and just the way that the interface works with all of those tools like Adobe Creative Suite, I would have to pick MacBook. Number 19, what phone do you have? So I currently have a Moto X Play, and I have a cute little picture of myself and my friend Charity in the back here. Do I think it's the best? No, I don't, but it does everything that I need it to. And number 20, tell us one of your bad habits. So I don't know if you'd really define this as a bad habit, but I cannot say no, or I have a very difficult time saying no, which often results in me having 1,000 things on my plate at once because I think that I can do it all, but I get extremely burnt out by the end of it, which is not good for either my work or my own mental well-being. So I hope you enjoyed those 20 facts about me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!